Hello, everyone, and welcome to this very, very brand new season of Decades La Salle. I'm Rico Hizon, your host for Season 2, and we would like to welcome all of you for this very important season because here's what you can expect. All our special guests come from various industries and sectors. Let me name them: television, business, entrepreneurship, government service, education, and sports. We want all of you LaSallians to learn from their experiences and expertise. Plus, you know what's very also important in all of these episodes? You will find out what their life was as LaSallian students. So we're really so honored to have them here on the program. Animo LaSalle, and to start things off, let's kick off Season 2 of Decades La Salle with the De La Salle University Alma Mater.
Hail, hail, Alma Mater, hail to De La Salle. We'll hold your banner high and bright, a shield of green and white. We'll fight to keep your glory bright, and never shall we fail. Hail to the Alma Mater, hail, hail, hail.
Who do we have here for our very first episode of Decades La Salle? Drew!
What's up, man?
Hey, Drew! And Iya Arellano. Wow, fantastic! Lasallian couple, right?
Absolutely.
A very green.
Very green.
Not green, not in the mind.
Well,
the sustainable green.
The sustainable.
Yeah, the
Could also be
sustainable
green.
Please have a seat.
Oh, okay.
Oh my goodness. Wow, Arellanos are here with us.
Thank you for having us.
My goodness. You were at the top of our list. That's why you are our very first episode.
Oh, we're so
diba?
grateful. Very
Diba?
grateful. Very, very
Of course,
grateful.
these two LaSallians graduated separately. They did not meet here on campus.
We did not even make it into each other's lives at the time.
I'm lucky enough that I actually graduated.
You graduated, Drew, in 2001.
2001.
And then Iya, 2009.
Yeah. Akalain mo.
Oo
and,
nga,
and
no?
I think you signed up for, well, you entered, or I actually planted a seed
Ay, yeah.
that you
Would come here.
would come to La Salle.
here.
Because we were already boyfriend, girlfriend, I think.
Fate.
I think it was
It was really fate. So how are the Arellanos these days? We just see you on the telly. We just see you on television. It's so wonderful to see you here in the LaSalle set.
Well, how are the Arellanos? We're very busy at home.
We're multiplying.
With 4
I think we're
kids.
done.
We're done multiplying.
Yeah, we're done
Done
multiplying.
multiplying.
We're done multiplying.
But yes, sayang nga, we would have wanted to bring the kids.
Yeah.
The plan kasi was dapat magmomotor. Ito, so Drew,
Magmumotor, kaya niyo ba yan?
Ang nakakatawa, now na nagmomotor kami, it's like, you know what? Back in college,
Oo.
it would have been great if we knew how to take the motorbikes back then.
Yeah.
Because we all got
Nagmotor kayo
parking.
papunta rito?
Okay, so
that was the plan.
so we live in
that was
Ortigas
fun.
Center. And then, syempre, nag-Waze kami or Google, and then we're like, what? It's only less than 10 kilometers to reach DLSU? And back in the day, di ba, parang every
Parang
single
ang
day.
layo.
Parang layo-layo, so traffic. Kaya parang naisip namin, dapat natuto tayo mag-scooter. Nung bata tayo, parang parking would have been easier.
And we would have saved more time.
Yeah.
And how did you commute during your time coming to
LaSalle?
to Taft?
Alam mo, I was lucky enough that my first cousin, they still have the house in Maligaya, which is perpendicular to Leon Ginto. So I would park there, and I would just walk.
Nakikipark.
Nakikipark para
lang.
libre.
Para libre.
Magbabayad sa Agnor.
Yeah, no
Para sure na
problem.
may parking siya.
Para sure na may parking ako, so walang
At
problem.
least sasabihin mo rin sa sarili mo that I can accumulate thousands of steps and I can do my exercise.
And of course, I also saved money.
Ayan,
Diba?
save money.
There you go.
Ayan.
I also
Talaga?
saved-
Ikaw naman,
Ikaw
Iya.
naman.
Well, at the time, hindi pa ako marunong mag-drive.
Oh, The driver.
So I said,
May chauffeur.
sorry. Sorry na, I had a driver at the time. Pero ngayon, nawala naman na kami ng driver. So nung time na yun, yeah, I had a driver pa at the time because it was really the only way that my mom was comfortable in letting me get here to LaSalle with a driver.
So, both of you are in show business, one of the most popular showbiz couples in the country.
No.
Tell me, Drew, did
Yes.
you always want to get into television? I mean, I watch your documentaries. Ang dami niyong binabiyahe across the archipelago.
No, 100% no. As in, it was never in me because I remember, because I took up Leacom, psychology and business management initially.
Nako, you psychologize pala each other because si Iya took up psychology.
But when I was, doing the speech classes, I didn't want to be in front of, my classmates.
He actually doesn't like the attention.
I don't like the attention.
Get stage fright?
Until now, I don't. No stage fright.
Walang kwenta tong bigyan ng surprise birthday.
No, I just don't like.
You're just gonna feel like you're so ungrateful. Hindi niya talaga type na.
No, I'm not. I don't like.
niya.
I don't like the attention. I can be a host. I can be a host of probably hosting 10 people or 10 million people. I'm okay. But the attention on me, I probably can divert the attention to other people, but not towards me. So I guess that, which is kind of weird, nga, because when my friends would say, you know what? We knew that you were gonna be in front of the camera. Like, what? Like, no, I never thought of that. So.
And when was your first big break?
The big break, probably.
The hair commercial?
Yeah, because I was working for an advertising agency.
Okay.
And then,
you were doing corporate work first.
I was doing corporate work as an account manager. And then, it was so ironic that my mom had a friend who just opened up a talent agency. And then my mom goes, hey, do a VTR for my friend. I'm like, Mom, I'm working for an advertising agency already and I work behind the camera. Sabi niya, no, just please try. So which I did. And then that VTR.
Ka rin pala sa nanay mo.
Oh, thank you so much. So I landed this shampoo commercial.
Kaya palang ganda.
No! And it's not for me! It's so funny! But anyway, that kind of catapulted me to, because at that time there was no social media. So if it's a shampoo commercial, automatically it's tri-media. You've got your TV, you got
Print.
your RC
Radio
and print, and you have your below the line billboard. So talagang automatically parang boom, media mileage. So sabi ko, wow. And then at that time, my dad was a lawyer of Tito Boy Abunda, who's my manager now. So Tito Boy was like, oh no, Drew, ready ka na ba? Handa ka na ba? Like, no, Tito Boy. Sabi niya, this is a great stepping pad for you.
Yeah.
And then
But shout out to Tito Boy.
Shout out to Tito Boy, for sure.
You're watching now.
Shout.
Okay, what about you, Iya? You were living in Australia. You moved to the Philippines.
Yes.
Got your AB Psychology education
Yes.
at LaSalle. How did show business come into the mix?
Actually, I really, before coming here to the Philippines, in Australia, I would be the front act for the Filipino artists that would go there.
Yes.
So for,
You were like the host, the MC.
no, the front
to
act.
sing.
Sing!
Yeah, like I would sing and konting kembot. Hindi, wala.
Kaya alam mo talaga yung ating alma mater song.
Alam.
Performer lang.
Sabi, memorize niya.
No, but yeah, I would be the front act there. And then my manager at the time, he wasn't my manager at the time, but his artist came to Australia to have a show. And then he was like, why don't you go to the Philippines and try it out? When you go there, I'll help you out. And so I came here, but it was really just to sige, I'll give it a go. But I always thought I was just gonna end up leaving to go back to Australia.
Yes. Right. And how did you both meet? Your eyes, your hearts.
Oh, wow.
Ayan.
Paano nga ba?
Of course, the common denominator is LaSalle.
Yun nga, parang, unfortunately, we didn't nga see each other and meet here on campus.
But God had other plans.
God got.
This wasn't the early play.
St. John the Baptist got may other plans para si St. John the Baptist. Live in
Siya
hearts
yung
forever.
matchmaker eh.
Oh,
Si St. John Baptist
siya
de La
talaga
Salle.
yung matchmaker.
Oo.
No, a few years after, it's funny that she started show business way earlier, right?
Kumaka way earlier.
Di ba?
Just like months before you.
Months or okay.
Just months before you.
So there was this show called Click.
Click.
Click Barkada.
Click Barkada. They were there for a good number of months already, or probably for a year. And it was my first episode. And then I saw her there.
Love at first sight.
Yeah, absolutely not.
Parang...
No.
You saw me in a commercial.
But I saw her in a commercial. Totally different itsura, totally different vibe. It was for
What's your first impression?
it was for a telco, okay? I can probably mention the brand or no? Yes,
no, not anymore.
Okay, not anymore. Telco. Sabi niya, all I want is in that brand. And I'm like, wow, this chick. I'm like,
I'm gonna marry her?
So sophisticated. I like her. Like, wow. And then I see her for the first time. I think my pigtails. And then sabi ko, she looks like the girl in the commercial, but how come she looks so young? And then sabi niya, hey, what's your name? Hey, thick Australian accent. And I'm like, I'm so sorry. What did you say? I'm so sorry. I kept on saying sorry because I just couldn't understand.
Yeah.
Then that was the first time we met.
I see.
And then
And so initially he was digging me from the commercial. When he met me, I was like,
because
What was your first impression?
no,
naman.
yun yung impression niya sa akin.
Ikaw
No
Ikaw
naman.
Iya. What was your first impression?
Actually, hindi ko siya type.
yeah.
Hindi ko siya type nung time na yon.
Hindi talaga.
Pero
Bakit?
ngayon, type na type.
Yeah. Share.
no,
Please
he
do
just-
share.
I guess I'm naturally just a friendly kind of person. So I wasn't talking to him because I like
Malandi. Sorry.
Hoy, hindi ako malandi
Just kidding,
but
just
I
kidding.
was just talking to him because that's really me. I
Right,
just talk
right.
to people.
Super.
And then eventually he started to grow on me.
Like a bacteria.
Like a bacteria.
Yeah.
No, kasi I guess if I were to compare him to other people on the set, he was
older.
How much older?
7
Yeah.
years older.
No, but also he was not malandi. So I guess na-challenge ako. Na-challenge ako!
Challenge.
No, but I think that's probably the charm that I liked about him.
Ayun, that's what I see nga eh. With your chemistry, di ba? As a married couple. Yung charm ninyong dalawa. You joke with each other. Di ba? You laugh together.
Super.
I mean, every day.
Nagsasampalan,
Oh my God, parang drama na rin pala, no? On and off the set.
and off the set.
But of course, I mean, you're a showbiz couple. You have your responsibilities. You have your shows, your different shows. And then you also have 4 beautiful kids, 3 boys and a girl.
Sometimes they're beautiful, sometimes they're not.
Sometimes they're monsters.
Sometimes they're
But
monsters.
monsters that we
Pero
love
I can see
so
in your
much.
social media posts, it's like a riot.
It is. It's
At
really
home.
a joy. We actually love being home. We love being with them. We're pretty clingy. We're pretty clingy.
It's a zoo more than anything. It's a zoo.
So how do you balance your time? I mean, you need a work-life balance,
Right.
your work, your professions, being a married couple. I mean, you
Super.
also need your date nights,
yeah.
right?
Very
And then, of course, so managing your kids. How do you balance all of that?
Drew's always been better with the work-life balance. You can share love. Why? Because he's always been the type na,
Oh.
if I'm not happy, I'm not gonna do it. Ako naman, love, pera yan, gawin mo. Kasi I came here to the Philippines to work.
That's right. Pambayad yan ng kanilang edukasyon.
Yeah,
That's true,
so
that's
I'm like, if
Your
it's
kids.
work,
That's true.
do it and then be happy.
Yeah.
Pero siya parang, I'm not happy, I'm not gonna do it anymore. I'm not gonna do it. So he's always been better with the work-life balance and doing things that make him happy, even if it doesn't generate income.
Right.
A lot of how would you call this? Free of charge, FOC.
FOC,
Oo.
pro bono,
Pro bono.
or hindi naman a lot, but siguro like
You just want to give back.
Also, but
I also do those kinds of projects in
Right,
Viva.
right.
You charge a lot with one project, but there are projects that they ask you
Also-
to help them, then you give back.
also, but at the same time,
my time was where the money is.
Right.
His time was where the joy was.
right.
So, as with any person, you go through different phases where you're doing something, and it gives you joy for the meantime, and then eventually, when you face the reality that actually, I'm not so happy na pala doing this, and then he'll veer to something else and look for joy in something else. So that's something that I look up to K. Drew, because I feel
meron
that's what
pala.
makes him such a well-rounded person. And it's influenced me also in a way.
And being a well-rounded individual comes from the Lasallian education.
I think so too.
Yun eh.
I really like that insert.
That's
Yun eh.
the bottom line.
It's the Lasallian in him. Yun eh.
Tignan mo, naka-berde nga t-shirt.
Berde.
Yan naman,
Yung brief niya,
berdeng pantalon.
Yung brief niya, green din.
Tama, green din.
Okay, as parents, who is the bad cop and who is
The good cop.
Ayan, di ba?
Depende yan eh.
3 boys? My goodness.
Depende yan eh. Kasi
Depende.
sometimes,
Kung sino yung willing to
yung isa kasi pipitik. So yung isa kailangan kakalma. So yung isa pipitik naman, yung isa gusto ko na rin pumitik pero kailangan kumalma, parang ganun. So I think that's what's great about our dynamics, because we really complement each other and we totally understand what needs to be done.
And we
the
also-
give and take. Oh.
And we also voice out then, like, kunwari, if I feel like love, I think medyo, parang I feel like I've been a cop, been the bad cop a little too much right now. I think I need you to also step in.
Right.
So yeah, I think we've got pretty good teamwork in terms of parenting.
But like what you mentioned, I think the beauty of this relationship is pretty much how we communicate with one another right from the very
you
beginning.
have to. And you have to always to be transparent,
Super.
right?
Yeah.
You can't let the wife or the husband read your mind.
Yes.
Yeah.
No. We were talking about that. Hey,
Oo eh.
hey, you gotta write down the ABCs in front of me. So sometimes kasi...
Para it's clear.
Para it's clear. Para it's clear. Sometimes yung like yung mga maliliit na medyo uminit ang ulo ko sa'yo nun dahil hindi mo sinarado yung toothpaste cap or whatever. I mean, because it can add up,
Yeah.
right? It can add up.
Or you didn't even flush the
You didn't
toilet.
even flush. You didn't wipe the toilet seat. No, it's not me. It's one of the kids.
As basic as that.
Pinasa sa
really.
basaan.
It's a kid. But yeah.
It lessens the chance for, I guess, disappointment.
Oo, pati yung, we never, I guess, parang,
Sweep anything under the rug.
oo.
So what would be your advice to our Lasallian and non-Lasallian couples who are watching us right now,
Right.
or for a man or a woman Lasallian who is married to someone from Katipunan, di ba? Nag-aaway sila because of the rivalry.
Yeah,
on
well,
how to have a great marriage.
It was a bad decision from day one anyway. I'm just kidding.
How many years have you been married now?
10.
10 years.
10 years.
And then we were mag-boyfriend 10 years
10
also.
years
10 years,
also.
parang total of 20 years.
Yes.
Di ba? Marapit na kayo mag-silver anniversary.
Grabe naman sa silver.
But
What
yeah.
would be your advice to couples watching us right now about having a harmonious, loving relationship, and at the same time still continuing?
Yeah,
Hindi ba? It's like when you were still dating
Right.
for 10 years.
Ako talaga, I go back to when we were boyfriend-girlfriend because I guess I've had my fair share of relationships na din. And syempre, I learned from those relationships. And nakita ko, sabi ko, I think communicating properly and being verbal and vocal is such a huge and important, powerful trait to have a successful relationship. When we started that strong foundation, I think medyo na-cement yung relationship because of that, I think. Ano pa ba?
It's really the communication, because even if you might have different love languages, if you can communicate these differences and these things towards each other, then you can still make it work.
Yeah.
Kahanga-hanga talaga ang inyong relasyon. But of course, now we are here at the De La Salle University campus. what was it like?
What
entering this
happened?
campus?
Wait, what happened?
Yeah,
What is this building?
What is this building? This used to be a football field.
I played football in these hallowed grounds, and I even got injured.
Oh my God.
I was even rushed to the Manila Sanitarium for 8 stitches
my
for being a
goodness.
goalkeeper, and I was hit on my
So you're part of the team?
No, I was part of the intramurals.
Right,
Intramurals. Kaya I said, wait, my blood must be somewhere here. So what was
my
it
God.
like? What did you feel like when you entered the campus today?
Oh my God! No, okay. Initially, sabi namin, okay, we know Southgate, we know,
Yeah.
we know the the fast food chain right beside it. So we're like, oh, sorry, no, kasi diba? So sabi ko, kami like,
Ano na to?
Bakit ang laki na?
Yeah, but it looks
Iba, no?
Decades already looks so different.
iba na talaga, and parking was a breeze. Of course. I'm just kidding. Special parking, right?
Yeah, but even when we entered, we were like, we couldn't find our bearings.
Yeah.
We couldn't figure out, okay, wait. But sabi ko, wait, nandyan yung canteen.
Oh.
Wait, so yun na yung SJ Walk.
Yeah.
Okay, so medyo it was
Nasaan ang
starting
Pebble
to
Wash?
make
Are you
sense.
familiar with the
Of
Pebble
course,
Wash?
of course.
Pebble washer ka ba?
Oh my God! Well, more ano ako college canteen eh.
College
Doon kami.
canteen. Kasama yung mga taga-engineering.
Lahat, engineering, Tiga Miguel.
Iya ko.
Yeah, kasama ko sila, Agoncillo noon eh. Same table kami. So talagang tropa kami dun sa college canteen. I think sa inyo CC na eh. Or basta CC or C squared na. Nagbago-bago na yung pangalan nun eh. But so many memories.
Yes,
Beautiful memories. And really happy memories of trying.
Iba yung
Really happy memories.
Of
Dito ba yung mga relationships?
of trying out stuff, you know? I mean,
Iba yung happiness.
Ikaw naman, Iya. What was your initial feeling, your initial sentiment? Apart from, where are we now? What is this building?
It was just nice kasi parang I still remember the place. I have quite a few fun memories also with my friends in this place.
Where did you hang out? On campus?
You know what? I never really hung out here.
she was working
Because
and
I was
being
working.
a dean's lister at the same time.
At
It's
the-
crazy.
Wow,
I
dean's lister.
cannot fathom. I
Oh
swear.
my God, ako nga Dean's Lister for a few terms lang eh.
Wow.
Consistent Dean's Lister.
At the time, siguro in the beginning I wasn't. Until eventually there was one term na sabi ko, "Oy, wait, teka, I'm just like 0.5 away from," and I didn't even try.
Yeah.
Woo!
Sabi ko, what if I
Yeah, there
try
are some
a little
people who are
harder
like
and
that.
maybe I can. And then I tried and I was like, okay, kaya.
Yeah.
But kasi I was, yung goal ko kasi doon, di ba hindi kinakount yung absences. So that was actually my carrot on the stick.
So basically work, school,
It was work,
classroom.
school, yes.
After the classroom, you leave the campus.
And then I would cross enroll.
We didn't
And
even
then-
have time together as a boyfriend girlfriend at that time.
Yeah.
Wala.
I mean, we were just in each other's lives,
Oh.
but he knew that my priority was really just trying to work
Work and
and
school.
then trying to finish school.
Were you part of any student organization? I mean, you were both working student. You were a working student, but were you part of any?
Absolutely, yeah.
Where?
I did. No, I did dragon boat rowing. I
Okay.
did the table tennis. Well, training team lang. I did the roller hockey team. Well, I was playing with the roller hockey. I used to play ball all the time. Sa cemented courts. Man, I did so many stuff. What else?
Wow, that's great. You have a great
Super.
memory.
Oh, super.
Having been removed from the school more than 20 years.
I really enjoyed his
9719423 was
Oh, that's your student number.
Yes, my student
Until now, your
number.
student number, your student
I still
number. What
remember.
about you,
I
Iya?
really enjoyed it. I was really just here just to get my diploma and to be done with school. Honestly, that's what I was here.
But you mentioned a number earlier. You student
104.
number 104.
104.
Ayun.
But I have, like, I still know my favorite teachers.
Oh, who are your favorite teachers?
Sir Ron was one, Miss Tan Mansukani, who I was terrified with. I was like, she scared me, but at the same time, I wanted to
learned.
do well because of her. And
Galing.
then,
And what
I think there was a
what grade did you get
CBT
under this
Lisa.
terror teacher? You got a 4.
that siguro nasa 3 or somewhere
3.5.
between 3 or and 4. And ano pa nga ba? I remember that before going to class, I would always go to the canteen get fries and then isa-smuggle ko into the classroom. So yung classroom, mangangamoy siyang barbecue fries.
And in classes, Iya, were you in front, the middle, or at the back? Because you're eating your fries.
I was actually at the back because I was eating my fries. Because I was eating my fries.
What about a drink? I mean, hindi lang pwedeng fries ang kinakain mo. Baka...
wala akong maalala.
Wala akong maalala.
Hindi ko
You're
actually-
never a soft drink
I was never a
drinker
soft
din,
drink
no?
kind of person.
Ikaw talaga, adventurous ka.
Oo.
I mean, with all those sporting events that you participated in, what about in the classroom?
A very adventurous. Man, I have so many memories, but normally
Okay, your top 50.
He actually, tumatakbo ako rin sa mga stories niya in the classroom
normally kasi I would cut.
May strategy yan may strategy.
God!
But nandun ako sa likod, lalo na kapag hindi interesting yung So I would nandun ako sa last row, and then normally nandun ako sa dulo or sometimes sa middle. Tapos ang sasabihin ko sa mga kaibigan ko, babagsak ko na yung bag ko. Tapos sinisipa-sipa na nila. Palabas. Tapos nun, I would head out already. Kunyari, magsi-CR ako, but yun na yun.
Diba? Diba?
Sorry.
That's what you call a French exit.
Yeah.
Which is why nga sinasabi niya na he's happy that he even graduated.
Oo.
And double degree, man!
No. So I was majoring already in psychology, and I'm like,
Hindi niya type.
Hindi mo type.
This is what I'm saying. Kung wala yung joy,
yeah.
wala rin si Drew.
Yeah,
Interest.
so what I did was, sabi ko, I dropped psychology, and then sabi ko, business management, I think it's too broad.
Pero you have accounting, you have statistics, you have numbers.
Yeah, but I love science, and kahit paano, I guess, it's not that I love numbers, it's just,
And the
it's
accounting
okay.
ledger has to be to the last centavo,
Correct.
Sa accounting.
But I shifted from business management to, I wanted advertising, but wala na yung slots. Next best thing, marketing.
Marketing.
So I shifted to marketing, and I really enjoyed marketing. Which to this day, I still apply.
So basically, those are some of the challenges that you face, no?
Yes.
When you were here on campus, you shifted from psychology, business management, and you really found your calling in marketing.
I'd like to think so, because I really enjoyed my first job as an account manager in the advertising world. And then it's funny that whenever we shoot TVCs, I enjoy the atmosphere. I enjoy the atmosphere. It's not work for me. Well, it depends. If we're shooting a commercial with the kids, we get pressured because we're the parents.
Yeah.
We're like a handlers. So stress comes in.
Stage father and stage mother. What about you, Iya? Apart from being challenged, bringing your French fries into the classroom, what other hurdles
Actually,
did you experience here on campus?
Hindi dapat ako makakapasok dito. Yeah, I had to take, what do you call it, that letter, was it not a recommendation?
An essay exam?
I think a recommendation.
An entrance examination?
I think it is there's a term for it.
Okay.
Basta I had to write a letter, a reconsideration.
A bribery?
Parang nasa korte, motion for reconsideration.
Letter for reconsideration, ganon. Because
Okay.
when I took the test, in Australia, a year before leaving, sinanay na kami gumamit ng calculator. When I came here to take the test, walang calculator. So I was like,
Hindi, abacus ba? Abacus?
I had to refresh my ano nga ba ulit yung times table ko. So my math grade in the entrance exam wasn't so great. So I had to have a reconsideration letter given, and they reconsidered me.
There you go.
And that's how I got in. Kaya siguro that's also why I really wanted to. Well, eventually, when I figured that, you know what, I think I can actually get on the dean's list, I wanted to put in that extra effort because I wanted to, I guess,
Prove
yeah, siguro.
na
Yeah.
parang, ni-reconsider nyo ako, so be dean's list.
I deserve to be here. Oh.
There you go.
And also, I guess, because I was kind of, working in the industry now, I wanted to be an inspiration also.
That's right.
Because
Role model.
I feel that at the time, medyo hindi magandang tingin nila sa mga artista.
Bakit?
Bakit nga ba?
Because I think
Bakit
they
nga
feel
ba?
that it's an easy way to make money, good
Prima
TV,
donna.
parang hindi nag-aaral, or hindi matalino. So, which is...
Well,
1 plus
they
1.
debunked that myth altogether.
Yeah.
Because you were in a dean's list.
Debunked.
Wow.
Yeah. Masyado bang highfalutin?
Sorry.
Diba?
Alam mo, hindi lang naman ako magtatanong sa inyo.
Okay.
We also have questions
Okay, yeah.
from Lasallians.
Okay.
And here's a question for both of you.
All right.
Well, this overlaps with the question that I've asked earlier. What do you think is the best advice that you can give viewers who are watching us right now on Decades La Salle Season 2
Right.
in maintaining a healthy and fun family?
Healthy is the key word. I think we started this healthy lifestyle or healthy regimen long time
May
ago.
nga nagsasabi sa akin, lagi kayong running,
Yeah.
walking.
No, it's funny because it's all interconnected, I think. When she was busy with school here in La Salle.
Nung wala akong time sa kanya. In other words, nung wala akong time sa kanya.
Yeah, and she was doing movies, soaps, and whatever. I was doing TV already, but just the right amount of TV and just the right amount of joy
Yeah.
that that brought me
Satisfaction.
I found triathlon. Then that kept me busy. That kept me busy. So that started, and triathlon kasi it just. I learned so many things from
Yeah.
triathlon, being punctual, the discipline, sleeping time, what to eat. I guess, ano ba? Basta,
I think that's very important because you were not on her case, right?
And the
Because you were
mental
also doing
toughness.
other things. It made you mentally tough, emotionally tough.
Emotionally tough.
Because if not, Iya, where are you? Why are you not here? Why are we not going out?
super.
Diba? Oo.
Super. But although, may ano rin yan, parang...
Balance.
There was a sacrifice.
There was a sacrifice also because I was so, when we had time together, when we had time to be together, I was already dead. I was so tired na.
Papanoorin ko na lang siyang matulog. Kasi may...
First few years
unang
kasi.
edit pa siya.
Yeah, I had the morning show
the morning
pa
show.
with Lynn.
Yes.
Diba? Yeah.
About making family life fun. I mean, do you always go out as a family?
We do whatever we can together as a family. So I think communication is something that I think has really helped us in keeping a happy and healthy
Household.
environment. I think the healthy living also, because with that we also have the stamina to keep up with our kids.
We're able to move properly.
We have the happy hormones that keep us in a happy mood.
Yeah.
And it's also very important that you're always together when you wake up and when you go to bed, even during the day, because your kids are all homeschooled,
Right.
right?
So actually just the two.
Just the
pa
two.
lang, because
Grade
they're
2
the
and
older
then
ones.
kinder. Yeah.
But are there plans eventually for
knows?
them to have a Lasallian education?
Who knows? I mean,
this might be it. This interview.
yeah, who knows?
That might be the catalyst.
I studied in Xavier, but my dad was green-blooded, so the trajectory of most Xavierians would go to,
That other school.
the other school.
The other
But because
side.
of the brainwashing of my father, I went to the better side.
The green
you-
pastures.
Green pasture.
Your dad was a diehard Lasallian.
Die-
He really was.
He would even watch ball games.
Really
Die hard.
was.
Diehard. Nako, you have to call Edwin Reyes.
Oh.
Or Maluluan for tickets. To
Yeah.
watch. Volleyball,
That was-
basketball, football. Come on,
you will
Iya,
watch.
Drew,
You will watch.
these are the two most important
I
people
know.
at De La Salle University if you want to watch any of those games with your dad or with your parents.
I got Malu already in speed dial.
Okay, here's now a question from a scholar, Mickey Santos. Let's listen to Mickey Santos on the screen for his or her question.
Mais ka, Mickey, ah.
Hello po, magandang araw po sa inyo, Miss Iya, Sir Drew. Hello po, I'm such a big fan. My name is Vicky Santos, currently studying Applied Financial Economics, Marketing Management, and Applied Corporate Management. So, I'm also a part-time courtside reporter. That's why, as someone with you guys na medyo parehas nung tinatahak na magkaiba ang course, magkaiba rin ang trabaho, I wanted to ask you guys a question. How did your education in DLSU help you transition to a career in a fast-paced world like showbiz? And are there any specific skills or experiences that you thought is helpful in that specific transition?
Absolutely.
Wow, thank you so much,
Thank you,
Mickey,
Mickey.
for that very
Thank you.
wonderful
Wow,
question.
super.
You're a fan, you blew my mind.
So solid, solid question.
Yeah.
What was her course again? At may course na palang ganyan? Ang dami ang haba eh.
Daming ang course eh.
Applied, chuba, blah, blah, blah.
Basta sa apply.
Applied.
My gosh, 3! I think you'll be receiving 3 diplomas.
I know. Was it that calm? But yeah, I think for me it was communicating or conversing with just friends. For me, it was the socializing more than anything. Sa totoo lang.
Social lang pala eh.
Oo, nandun lang ako to just like, hey, what's up? No, but really, like, coming from an all-boys school, tapos on transitioning to
Jesuit pa. To
I mean, every day we
Lasallian
pray,
brothers.
you know? Like, in Savior, every day we just pray.
Okay.
But
Now it's St. John Baptist de La
Sinusobrahan
Salle.
ka na pala.
Pray for us.
Nakapondo
Give
ka na.
Jesus in our hearts.
No, but really, I mean, kidding aside, transitioning to LaSalle, like, I'm like, wow, there are girls here. And, dude, I'm telling you, I was so torpe first year. So torpe, like,
So torpe pare.
I'm so torpe. Like, oh my God.
Getting cold feet?
She's so
Even just introduce yourself to a girl?
Oh my God, you know what happened? Can I make a story? Can I just...
Sige.
Quick story.
Yes.
First year, it's like, oh my God, she's so pretty. Oh my God. And then, we see each other sa lobby or
Hallway.
first floor ng Miguel. And she says, hi. And I'm like, and I didn't wave back. I run towards up the 4th floor. I'm like, panting. And apparently her class nandun rin. And then,
Torpe to the highest degree.
and then nag-hi rin siya ulit. And then I run again. So I was so...
Buti hindi ka tumalon.
I knew I was so torpe. But yeah, of course,
And then
eventually I progressed and I was like, hello, you know, like...
And then? Fast forward,
naging host ako. No, but really,
Yeah.
I think it kind of helped me to just be with... Because, you know, every week for the past 18 years, I do the travel show. And I talk to different, you know... people from
different backgrounds.
walks of life, different backgrounds, and I think it kind of helped me rin adjust kung sino man kakausapin ko. And I think that kind of started also from, you know, here in LaSalle, just talking to different people, girl or boy.
From being an introvert, you became an extrovert.
From an introvert, pwede rin.
Hindi ba?
Totoo.
Ikaw naman, Iya.
Ikaw lang.
For me, it was the discipline. The discipline of trying to make things work. Okay, gusto mo mag-artista, pero kailangan mong tapusin to. This is your responsibility. You gotta finish this. So, making it happen, even if it meant sacrificing my happiness.
Right.
But yeah,
She's all hard work, I have to say.
I was
Until
all
now, it's
hard.
all hard work.
And yeah, I feel like the discipline really helped.
Galing.
The discipline that I got from being a student helped with that.
It's also important, no? The discipline that every day,
Yeah.
even
The
though
grind.
we are professionals
Yes.
in our respective fields, we continue to learn.
Yeah.
Diba? Like you,
Yeah.
from all the guests that you meet across the archipelago,
Yeah.
and you yourself, the discipline is
The
really
discipline
important.
also because a big deal for me because when I came here, I came here with the plan of becoming a performer.
Yeah.
But as I entered the industry and I discovered all these other things, well, actually, I was put into all these different boats and I had to figure it out.
Uh-oh.
The only way for me to get better was to put in the time and to figure it out, to practice. And I think that's really something that I got from being a student.
So thank you so much, Mika, for that great question
Yeah.
for
Super.
Drew and Iya, and Leah, com.
Apply.
Grabe, ang daming
Grabe
courses.
naman to.
And thank you as well for to LaSalle Thank you, LaSalle, for your continuous effort in supporting our scholars and students through the program Lasallian Giving. Di ba? We continue to give back, to our community here in LaSalle. Even though we've been in our respective industries for 10, 20, or even 30 years. I've been in my media broadcast journalism industry for 35 years.
Legendary.
Ganun ako katanda.
No!
Ganun ako kagurang.
Grabe naman.
Hindi. Thank you, LaSalle, for your continuous effort in supporting our scholars and our students through the program Lasallian Giving. And to our dear alumni who also want to leave a legacy and strengthen our animal spirit. You can also support DLSU through its several projects and campaigns. We have our scholarship programs through the Lasallian Legacy Fund. We also have projects to support our athletes through the Sports Animo Fund. And we also give opportunities to students to harness their creativity through the Seats for the Arts Fund. You can also help build the faith of the Lasallian community by donating to the Santuario de La Salle, located on DLSU's Laguna campus. The Santuario de La Salle is the first sanctuary built in honor of our founder, St. John Baptist de La Salle. And for more info, you may email edwin.reyes@dlsu.edu.ph or advancement@dlsu.edu.ph. All right. You know where I got that word debunking?
Yeah.
I got it here from a script Debunking.
Debunking. You have a script pala?
It's about LaSalle. Hindi.
No, you don't have a script.
Wala akong script.
No.
It's all ad-lib.
Yeah, I mean-
Extemporaneous.
Super. Spontaneous. I thought nga you were like a coach na parang, di ba, that's stuff for the coach.
Well, you know what? I'm ready naman to be an assistant coach for the basketball team.
Okay.
So, tell us, Iya and Drew, what is the most interesting or most ridiculous myth you've heard about us, LaSallians?
Ano ba?
Meron ba?
From what I know nga, LaSallians are the most well-rounded people.
Ayan, galing naman.
Myth?
Wala bang myth?
Well, there's probably, it's not a myth. It's factual.
Oh, what is factual?
Okay? Everyone who graduates from LaSalle is a better car driver. They park better. Okay, that's a fact. Right?
I've heard of that.
Yeah. Thank you, Leon Ginto.
Taft Avenue.
Thank you, Taft Avenue. Agno.
Ano ba? Meron pa bang mga ano? What are the myths pa?
Ano ba?
Ano ba?
I don't know.
You know, well, some of them mentioned that LaSallians are conyu kids. Social.
Ay, hindi yata.
Na yun eh.
Hindi yata.
Social.
I would have
No yata.
Yeah.
Ako
I
parang
would have thought that of
kabila.
another school.
Parang mas kabila.
Mas kabila, hindi tayo.
Hindi tayo.
Hindi tayo.
Hindi yata tayo.
Mas reachable tayo. Mas
Ayan,
mas approachable.
Grounded.
And more
Well-rounded.
Down to earth. Well-rounded.
Well-rounded.
Diba? Simple.
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 I like that.
Simple. Talented.
Talented.
Talented ba?
Oh, wow. Very talented.
Okay.
Or
And
kung hindi man talented, magaling lang mangguto.
Diskarte.
Diskarte.
ayun.
Magaling sa diskarte.
Madiskarte.
Madiskarte talaga.
Madiskarte ang mga berde.
Mga berde.
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 Ayos ah.
Alright, finally, for both of you,
Okay.
complete the sentence, I am a Lasallian, of course, I am blank. Ayan.
Well, you first. Gusto mo?
I am a Lasallian, of course, I am blank.
Okay, ako na.
Sige.
Wala akong maisip pero...
Wala rin ako maisip eh.
I am a Lasallian, of course. I am a great Parker.
Talagang parking,
talaga
di ba? Yun talaga yung hugot,
yun
no?
talaga yung hugot
Itong
eh.
hugot talaga nitong interview, parking.
Okay. I am a Lasallian. Of course. I love my potato fries.
Oh, yes!
Dahil dito nag-umpisa yun.
Aha.
And it became like a daily thing for me. And after that, after graduating, it became a part of me. Na tipong sa GMA, meron sa may canteen. Oh my goodness, I had
it's that one.
Parang, and you know naman me, love.
Yeah.
I'm a creature of habit.
Yes.
So,
So you like to do things over and eat the same thing.
Yep.
Yeah.
And that's French fries.
It's
And
French
french fries. Oh, healthy.
Ikaw naman,
Oh.
what's your favorite food? Are you also a creature of habit?
Yes and no, but I sometimes I love to try different types of food. But yes, creature of habit because I love my protein.
Yeah.
I love my
steak.
beef, my steak, and I love
My
my beer. I love
No carbs?
Sure. Also,
He also loves his bread.
I love my bread.
What kind of bread?
I love my freshly baked pandesal. If ever there's anything available,
bread.
sardo with
Yeah,
butter and
diba?
jam and coffee.
Croissant?
Croissant. Oh, humaba.
Ano po po?
Oh, papa.
Diba? At saka mga Lasallians, ang saya. Hindi ba? Always happy. Good vibes.
Super good vibes.
Positive.
So do you think that's from the Lasallian in us? Is it that?
Or
think
probably
so.
the potato fries
Or
that
the
you eat.
potato
And we
fries
don't
that make you
worry.
happy.
We're always happy.
Don't worry, be happy. Yun na pala. I think that's
Yun
the
na pala yun.
tagline.
I'm a Lasallian. Of course, I'm happy.
I am happy.
Okay.
On that note, maraming salamat to Iya and Drew Arellano for joining us. Grabe. This is the first episode of Decades La Salle Season 2.
Nice.
Hindi ba? Please alam ko you have more than 3 million followers on social media. Paglabas nitong episode na ito paki-post
course.
naman.
No
Naman.
problem. We'll send you our GCash. I mean, we just like with the new building, the resources of LaSalle.
Oo nga naman, di ba? Sama nyo na rin dyan at Rico Hizon.
Go!
At DLSU.
Oh,
At Edwin Reyes. At Malumaro.
Wala na.
Lahat na. Pinagsama na. Alright, we've learned so much from this Lasallian couple in this interview. And as Lasallians and parents of 4, you know what? You've really instilled in your kids priceless family values of love, care, empathy, and honesty. And as Lasallians, you've shown us that to succeed in marriage, you have to have love. Commitment, trust, communication.
lingerie.
Lingerie? Sino nila lingerie? Ikaw? Okay. Tapos
Gabi,
ikaw
such-
naman,
Boxer
Sneakers.
briefs.
Sneakers and boxer briefs.
Thank you. Thank you so much.
Thank you so much.
Thank you.
This has been Rico Hizon, your host for Decades La Salle Season 2. Mabuhay kayo! Animo Lasal!
Animo Lasal!
Animo Lasal! Animo Lasal!
Strawberry shortcake.
Decades La Salle would like to thank our sponsors, KFC, Mr. Donut, Tokyo, Morolite, and Silingan Coffee.